there's nothing more absurd than actually trying to have contrive a Q&A with a friend. So I'll throw in a tokenist question, and then Jonas will, the dexterous man that he is, will just take you through the whole journey. Okay, Jonas. So, Birth of a Nation, Griffith, the hysterical racists of Hollywood and stuff like that. On yourself, big man.
Birth of a Nation. We are a nation of independent, avant-garde filmmakers. And when, D.W. Griffith made Birth of a Nation, and those who are looking at it now, they say, oh, how racist that film, how unjust that film is. So, Birth of a Nation, when we, in the 60s, in New York, got together and made our statements, we were like those KKK unjust, bad people. We did not care to be just to Hollywood because they did not care about us, so we wanted to make our statement. We don't care about you. We are a nation, our own nation. Of course, we look at Hollywood whole golden age, and we like those films. They're great. They're beautiful, some of them, many of them. But this film, and what we did, it was like it was our own manifesto, and those who write manifestos they don't care about justice. They are making a point. That is why the title. We are a nation of independent filmmakers. We are our own nation. We don't care. You recognize us or not. We are here, and we are cinema. That's it. The film,
I'm going to ask another really pointless and obvious question. So you talk about
more pointless the better.
You talk more pointless the better. I like that.
Yes,
That's quite philosophical.
Yeah.
To really know nothing's good. Just on a personal level, we're all throw it to the floor, obviously. But I really enjoyed the kind of sort of there's a kind of sort of like nomadicism about it, like whether people are aware of the filmmakers. You've got Brackage, you've got Jacobs, you got all, the list is endless. But just the way everybody was turning up in a different sort of demographic, like London, Paris, this and that, just that whole kind of nomadicism, that kind of sort of disenfranchised thing. Let's have a bit of that, Jonas.
We don't recognize national borders. Cinema does not recognize national borders. There are, I know, I'm aware that you cannot recognize all of you. Maybe some of you do, but there are about 160 little portraits, 160 filmmakers that appear in this film. So, to many of you, there is no, you don't know their work, and so it's, in any case, I just strung this footage together. There is no art, no cinema. It's a document. It's a little, yes, I think it is a manifesto of some kind. Any questions or
I've got one more.
statements, manifestos?
I've got one more question.
I will give you one more chance.
Oh, cheers. Third time lucky, right? In relation to everything that you've been doing, I mean, the way you've documented, like the piece itself, like Buffalo Nation, yeah, we understand what you're saying, but in a way, like the sort of like the compulsion to actually document the kind of early days of, say, like anthology with Kabelka and Stitney and all that. I mean, there's a conscious kind of attempt to kind of like
not conscious,
not conscious.
No.
Well, there you go. I fucked up then.
No, not a conscious attempt. It's just obsession to film. You know, wherever I go, my friends, I just keep filming. There is no great consciousness.
Well,
it's
no
obsession.
There's no like a
no plan.
No. Don't get me wrong,
yeah,
Jonas. Don't get me wrong, right? But I mean, there is like when you're in a state of like you know like a lot of cultural workers like are in a marginalised sort of condition, and like sometimes you like to document all the effort, you know.
I'm not so sure I'm interested in documenting. I just, whatever I filmed and whatever you saw in this film, in all of my films, I do it for myself and that just to share with friends. There is no, I don't think about documentation and I don't think at all. I'm not a thinking person. So I just have a need. I have to need to film that. That's all. It's not the documentation. Okay. Later, when that footage becomes a document of some kind of that, of something of that period, of some aspect, it is because it's on film and nothing else is, not much else is available. So it is considered then as post, later as a document. It is a document, yes, it is. That when I actually go through my life and film, I don't think about documentation that this will be important for the future. For myself.
No, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but like.
So in somewhere I'm an amateur, like a home movie, amateur, a hobby.
Okay, I think we should just chuck it out to the floor, man. Like, let's have some questions, man.
Yes.
Let's go for it. Come on. Put him in an awkward position, man. He's done that to me all night. So there's your chance. Go.
In other words, it's not serious what I'm doing.
Well, nothing is. Any questions?
And not important.
There you go. There you go.
I want to ask about silence and sound also. Okay.
Silence and
Silence
sound.
and sound, because obviously we just see the portraits of the people, and then we have this musical score. And you made a decision, obviously, to have the music, the sound.
It's very casual, very chancy, because as I record the images, I record the same time. Right now, I use video, which records sound and image. In those days, with my bollocks, I recorded only the image. But I always had in my pocket a little pocket Sony, and I recorded also sounds. And I recorded sounds in many other ways. And I have thousands and thousands of cassettes and reel-to-reel. So when I begin to put the images together, I pull out some of the sounds of the same period, and I put it by chance. No big there's consideration. These sounds should go there. No, it's all chance.
So there's no emotive consideration.
No mind.
Okay, no mind.
No mind.
That's very Buddhist.
Yeah. Mindless, totally mindless.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I was mindless last night.
And useless. I mean, it's what can you do? It has no purpose really. So it's a useless, mindless cinema.
Brilliant. Yeah.